Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my 7th update for my nail polish project pan for 2022. So I'm doing this similar to all of my other videos where I have like a panning portion and I have a roulette portion, but I'm just picking my nail polishes. I've also sort of eased back a little bit. I'm not picking as many polishes as I was at the beginning of the year. I actually wasn't going to film this update. This update's much later than it should be. I should have done it mid-month, but we're here now, so I'm obviously doing it. I decided to put one together because I did want to refresh the polishes that I was using and pick some new ones, even though it's going to be a shorter time frame from between now and the next update, so I don't know if I'll get through all of them, but yeah, I just wanted to pick some new colors. So let's do a quick recap of some of the polishes I was using last month. Let's talk about two together. So this one is in the shade Randy from Julep, and this one is in the shade Cancer from Julep. I was working on panning Cancer, and I actually have both of these on my nails today. Let's just do this. So hopefully you can see those two colors. So thank you to everyone who made the suggestion of combining nail polishes. It definitely worked out quite nicely so that I could extend the Cancer color. You can see that close up on the bottle here. There's an ever so slightly tiny little bit left. I did put in a bit of thinner on this. I am going to try and use that. I think what I might end up doing is using it as like a signature nail. So using this combined with another color that I've pulled out for next month, just to give you a reference. So the nail card is what the color looks like on its own, and then my nails are what it looks like over that magenta pink color. And again, just to give a close-up of Randy, I actually just kind of accidentally shook it a little bit there. It's ever so slightly below the line. I use this about twice. It's a really thin polish. It's kind of, I think I talked about this. It doesn't dry shiny, like it's really matte and it's a bit thin. So that one I used a couple times. Another one that I was sort of working on as a panning one that I carried over from the previous month is this one from Hansen in Goldeneye. Again, it's ever so slightly below, you can see it's pretty far down now. It is ever so slightly below the line that I last drew. I think I only wore this once since the last update, maybe twice. I do like this one as a grab and go type polish for me. I'm now going to roll this out. I'm going to put it away, but I do like it. I definitely would consider that as a panning polish in the future. One that I did not use at all this past month, this was one that I was working on panning. I'm just going to put it away for now. There's very, very little left. You can see down there, it looks very similar to the Cancer shade where there's very, very little left. But I'm not into this right now. I don't want to use it. I don't want to be bothered even thinking about it or stressing. Like there's going to be no update by next month because I'm not going to use it. So I'm just going to like set this aside. I might not put it away so I don't forget about it because I do want to bring this back and finish it by the end of the year. But I don't want to deal with it for the next month or so. And then the last one that I had pulled out is this one from Hansen. This is the Diamond Strength, what do you call it? Sunrise Sunset. And again, it's ever so slightly below the line. So yeah, you can see there, it's ever so slightly settled below the line. I used this just once, unfortunately. It's one of those colors that, I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want to wear it or not. And once I did wear it, I'm like, oh, I wish I wore this more. Because it is an orange. I'm like this even with face makeup. With oranges and orange makeup, sometimes I'm like, I'm not really into the super warm. But this one has like a really cool shimmer to it. You can kind of see it in the bottle there. It's like a greeny gold shimmer that sort of just brings us into a different direction, which I really, really enjoy. And I paired this with like glitter. There's the word I'm looking for. A glitter nail polish that I thought looked really nice with it. Paired quite nicely, so I enjoyed how that look turned out. So again, I'm going to keep using this, and this will sadly be done by my next update. So that's the first polish for the next update. Again, I wanted to pair it with a fuchsia color, so I picked this one. Again, I have a lot of fuchsias. I have probably 3 or 4 of them. This one is the Hansen Extreme Wear in Hot Magenta. I think this is a shade that's still available. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is like a standard kind of shade. camera will focus, there we go. Even if they don't have this exact name, they're gonna have a shade like this. It's more of like a metallic fuchsia, so compared to the fuchsia I was just using, which is like a cream finish, this one definitely has like a metallic finish. It's more of a pinky metallic, so one of the other ones I have has like a blue metallic to it. This one's more of like a pinky purple metallic. So looking forward to playing with that one. And there it is on the nail card, so you can see that metallic finish there. The next one I picked is another Sally Hansen Extreme Wear. I love this formula, by the way, and it's super cheap. This one is in the shade Coral Reef. Again, I think this might be a color that's still available. Or again, I think they probably have something similar to this if they don't have this exact one. I think this is a beautiful shade when you have a bit of a tan or if you have deeper skin. I think this looks beautiful in the summertime. So I'm super excited to wear this. To me, this is a great toenail color too. It's a great pedicure type color. Really enjoy this one. I might put it on my toenails. I was actually going to put another color on. I picked another color specifically because I wanted to put on my toenails, but now I'm thinking I want to put this one on my nails. And again, that's the Coral Reef color right there. So I got a bit of tan on the back of my hands. You can see it just pops. It looks so nice with a tan. So the one that I've been purposely saving for summertime because I love this one in the summer. It's super tiny. It's this little Deborah Lippmann polish in Mermaid's Dream. I got this eons ago, I think in a BoxyCharm, which they don't normally ship nail polishes to Canada, I don't think, in like BoxyCharm or Ipsy anymore. There's a lot of shipping restrictions around nail polish, I guess because it is flammable, technically. But anyway, this one is really, really cool. It's this glittery blue, green, gold color. It's really, really interesting, really pretty. It's a bitch to get on and off because that glitter is really, really ingrained, but it's a very pigmented polish. I really enjoy it. It's super unique. This is one similar to like the Cancer one where I've sort of like dragged it out as long as possible because I really don't want to finish it. It would be super easy to pan this guy because it's so little. It'd be kind of a pain to pan because it is difficult to take off. But yeah, this is the one I was going to put on my toes, but now I'm looking at Coral Reef and I'm like, I think I might hold off on this one and do it later. So that's what Mermaid's Dream from Deborah Lippmann looks like. Again, super old. Can't get that anymore. At least I doubt you'd be able to get that anymore. I think they used to sell Deborah Lippmann at Sephora. I don't think they do anymore. And I was going to just stop it there because it's a short month. It's going to be a short turnaround to my next update, probably, if I'm on time with my next update. But then this one caught my eye because it really goes well with Deborah Lippmann one. And I wanted to do the blue one that I used the previous month, which is Danielle, I think, from Julep, but I'm like, no, I just used that one. So I'm going with this one. It's in a similar vein. It's green, though. It's more teal green. And this is the Rimmel 60 Seconds Nail Polish in Green with Envy. And again, just a great summery type color. Really, really enjoy wearing this in the summer. I love wearing colors, bright colors. I really don't care to wear a nude at all in the summer, so I just haven't picked any nudes. I might as well save those for the months where I'm feeling a bit more drab and just feel like throwing on a color that I don't really want to think too hard about. I want to wear all the color on my nails right now. So yeah, I think this one will pair really, really nicely with this one. So that's the Rimmel Green with Envy. I don't think Rimmel makes nail polishes anymore. I could be wrong. And there are those two together. You can see they look like a little match made in heaven. I think I'm going to put this on my nails next. That's what I think I'm going to do, this combo. So I'll put up the picture of the nail polishes side by side. This is actually the first month, even though I do have that julep one that I'm carrying over, that I haven't picked a julep one, which I was like I'm quite proud of myself, to be honest, because sometimes I feel a little overwhelmed with the julep ones. Then I'll put the little nail cards together. I love this color story. I am so inspired by this color story. I wish I was more creative and more talented and had more time to be an artist, because this palette gives me all the feels to create something in this color story. I just love the way this looks together. But yeah, so I wasn't going to do this update because I was just like, ho-hum, and I don't have enough time, and I've already it's gone past when I should have done the update. And then I was like, you know what though? I really want to pick some new colors, and I'm so glad I did because I'm super inspired to play with these colors over the next few weeks. So anyway, I hope you liked this update. If you did, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.